Hello, my name is Malikar. Nice to meet you. Welcome back to Trials of Skull Steel. No number. Okay, one. So we finished chapter 3. I was like chapter 10. I'm like slow down, slow down. No, chapter 10, chapter 3. Yeah, the things are getting more and more intense each file study. And I don't know if we're going to go to another file study. It's like sit with the academy and be like, hey, we just stopped a war. Like, give me my diploma, please. Thank you so much. Give me a rank in the military. Give me everything. What the hell? So, let's see what awaits us in chapter 4. So excited! Look, everything what we have lived, and this is just the first cold steel. July September calendar. Okay. Valflame Palace. We are. Oh! Intense music, intrigue music. Oh my! What's going? Oh, is he the Chandala? I'm like intensity chapter 3. Look how it starts in chapter 4. It's not even narrating like the weather, you know. It's raining. It's June. It's May. What the hell? Imperial government chancellor. Chancellor. I'm like Chambola. Oh,
Negotiations with the
oh my
Republican
god.
government are complete.
Oh, I forgot. She was the IC one. And the the red hair one. I'm like remembering the name that General C was talking about. Captain General. And I was like, who was the ice one? She was the ice one. She was the ice one, Lars.
The possibility of an armed conflict in the Nord Highlands has been successfully averted. However, they did demand that we hand over the mercenaries responsible from the attack as part of their terms.
I suppose that's acceptable. After all, it was a shortcoming on our side that allowed that incident to occur. We should consider this a chance to place Rocksmith in our debt, especially with the trade conference on the horizon.
Yes, sir. Though it's regrettable that we were unable to catch the mastermind. There's not a doubt in my mind that he's one of the ringleaders.
Indeed.
One of the ringleaders. What are you talking about? But she say one of.
It seems we'll need to exercise greater caution from now on, if this is what they're capable of. Our next concern is the upcoming summer festival. Any thoughts as to the optimal placement of the Ironbloods?
I believe their primary target will be next month's trade conference. I propose posting Lecter to the east and Millium to the west. That leaves me here to take care of the capital.
It's almost like you read my mind. Very well then. I'll leave the preparations to you.
Yes, sir. With all respect, don't be afraid of working me hard, sir. I could run these kinds of logistics in my sleep.
Ha! I am all too aware of how indebted I am to your abilities. That's why I'm leaving the summer festival in your capable hands. Perhaps you may even consider using them as a test.
Class 7. Them are we. We are them. Stop using us. Enough. I'm tired. I'm so tired.
Please excuse my intrusion, Your Excellency. His Excellency the Governor has arrived and wishes to speak with you.
Ah, show him in.
As you wish, sir.
Coming in. Oh, forgive my intrusion. I didn't realize you had company.
No, it's quite all right. I just finished giving my report. It's wonderful to see you again, Governor.
Likewise. I think it's been, what, 2 months since we last spoke? I'm in your debt for helping out with the security arrangements at last month's commemoration event at City Hall. I've been looking forward to thanking you in person.
Glad to have been of service. I'll be sure to pass on your thanks to everyone else involved. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
Good work as always, Captain.
Oh no.
It never ceases to amaze me that a woman like that heads up the Ironbloods. Your icy maiden has the provincial armies positively scared stiff.
Competent as she is, she's not the group's primary member. But she and the rest of the Ironbloods continue to do some fine work, especially against those cunning vipers amongst the ranks of the nobility and the 4 great houses in particular.
Wait, is he the dad of Machias?
Agreed.
This guy. The spectacle.
But we'll need to stay vigilant.
He looks like Machias.
I'm pleased that you agree, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz.
Okay, we're gonna see Machias' last name. I don't have good
The feeling's
memories of last names.
Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
Osborne. I'm gonna remember that last name too.
Of course.
I'm gonna.
And that's exactly why I intend to go with him.
Wait, who?
Next month's conference may be the West Samoria Trade Conference in name. But it's far more than that. It's the region's first international conference in modern times. So the discussions won't be limited to economic matters. Regional security and other timely issues are sure to come up.
I see. So that's why all the region's heads of state will be in attendance?
Precisely. President Rocksmith will represent the Republic of Calvert, of course. Prince Albert will be representing the Principality of Ermaferia as its head of state. Crown Princess Claudia will be coming to represent Liberl in place of the Queen. And representing Crossbell State, we have Mayor Croyce and Speaker McDowell. All of them are either heads of state or their acting representatives.
Meanwhile, Erebonia is sending Chancellor Osborne as a representative of the Imperial government. But Father is the head of state, isn't he?
Indeed. And that's why I'm planning to go as well, even though I'm far from the ideal candidate. The Imperial family needs to be represented to make sure all sides are on equal terms.
You shouldn't be so harsh on yourself. But I think I understand the situation. I feel so ashamed. I shouldn't have to rely on you to educate me about simple politics like this. Recently, I feel as though all my inadequacies have been staring me in the face. I wish every day I had the intelligence and quick-wittedness you possess. And I wonder, am I truly capable of inheriting the throne from Father?
You know, Her Highness Princess Claudia of Liberl once said exactly the same thing.
She did?
As the successor to the throne of Liberl, I've heard that she agonized over whether she was fit to become queen. But eventually, she came to terms with her own inexperience and vowed that she would strive each day to overcome it. And I have no reason to believe that my talented brother cannot do the same.
Olivert.
Olivert. Oliver.
Thank you. Your support means a lot to me.
Oh, Oli. But it's just a name, it's not a last name. I'm like, oh my god. Calm down. Obviously, it's not him.
That said,
When I get
do
that last
think you
knife.
should spend more of your time living life the way you want to. I don't think anyone would blame you for wanting to indulge your interests once in a while.
I am how I am, I'm afraid. To be honest, I'm a little jealous of how being so open and carefree comes so naturally to you.
Well, I think it'd be less concerning for all involved if you avoided taking after me too much.
Another thing. I sometimes find myself admiring Chancellor Osborne's strong-willed nature as well.
Oh?
He was quite forceful in introducing the Imperial Transportation Act last year, despite the opposition's objections. But ever since then, I've heard the number of Orbital car accidents has fallen dramatically. I can see why Father trusts him so much.
Well, I wouldn't disagree that was a fine piece of policymaking. The campaign he launched with the help of City Hall was exceptionally well executed. But on the other hand...
Honestly, don't you think it's a little early in the day to be having a stuffy political discussion?
Oh!
Alphen?
Oh, have your lessons already finished for the day?
Everybody's blonde here.
Indeed. They gave us the afternoon off to prepare for the summer festival. But come on, Cedric. You need to stop taking everything so seriously.
Okay, if they say her name, why you still put lovely girl?
We're 15. It's far too early for us to be worrying about politics.
Actually, I'm not sure 15 is too early, to be honest.
What you should be concerned about is being more of a man at official parties. Blushing head to toe just from a lady asking you to dance? Shameful. Totally shameful.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to bring that up again?
You know, that did wonders for his popularity. The ladies at that party were swooning left and right. He was playing their maternal instincts like a harp.
Well, I can't deny that. Even some of the men there were fawning over him, saying Cedric was more of a youthful flower than me.
Surely you're kidding, right?
That reminds me, Alphen. Have you decided on your dance partner for the upcoming garden party?
Yeah. You've always avoided dancing at official functions.
Curious, are we? Well, I do have someone in mind this time. Although whether I can get him to say yes...
I got that, guess. Who she wants. She wants Rin, right?
Really?
My. It sounds like you aren't just blowing smoke. Imperial Chronicle is going to have a field day when they find out.
You're really going to dance with someone? Could it be a son from one of the 4 great houses?
That's for me to know and you to discover. He is a noble, though. I'll give you that much. Oh, that reminds me. Prince Olivert? I have a proposal I'd like to discuss with you.
Can we hear the proposals? Not really. Are we back? No. No, we are not back. Oh, those uniforms. Oh, Rin's sister. Oh my god, what's going on?
I should open that letter from Rin that came in this morning. I'm almost afraid to think how Her Highness would have reacted if she found this. Dear Miss Schwarzer. Really, Rin? Still Miss Schwarzer? I'm your own sister. What?
Can I like...
Rin, why?
Join show. Oh, now we coming. Oh my god, time's flying. Oh, calm down, calm down. Oh my god, 17 days. There we are.
Mid-July.
Here is Rin talking and narrating with her. And the cat.
Summer had come to Trista.
See?
And that meant it was time for us students to dust off our short-sleeved shirts.
Do we gonna have new clothes? My feet are freezing. No, really, they are freezing. Oh, look, we are sexy.
With months of experience under our belts, we finally found ourselves adjusting to the rigors of our coursework. And it was during those early days of summer, before the heat became well and truly withering, that we saw the start of a uniquely seasonal new lesson.
Do we gonna have another fight study? Because if we do, I guess we're gonna go with...
All right, that should be enough of a warm-up.
Huh? Oh. Oh. Oh, everybody is so sexy. Wait,
I'm supposed
Rin.
to remind you that swimming classes here are meant to teach you skills relevant to military service.
That's badass that he got a scar in his chest. I want a scar.
You know, how not to drown if you wind up in the water, how to save others from drowning, CPR, that kind of stuff.
Somebody gonna kiss.
In fact, CPR is a pretty vital skill on any battlefield. Reen, Elisa, would you care to give us a demonstration?
Please.
Instructor!
In front of everyone?
Come on, guys, just kidding around. Point is, it's still important that you learn how to do it and that you won't hesitate to use it if the need arises. Whether that means locking lips with someone of the same sex or the opposite.
Of course.
Well, it is a skill we can use to save someone's life.
After we've covered that, I'll be timing how long it takes each of you to swim the length of the pool. Will you give me a hand, Laura?
As you wish.
I want to swing.
You're up, Gaius. Ready, and go!
You're next, Emma. Ready, go!
Wow, look at Gaius go!
Yeah, I already used to swim in that lake in the Highlands every summer, so I kind of expected that.
Emma's a lot faster than I thought she'd be, too. Though it's not much her swimming ability that I envy.
What do you... Oh. Oh, I get it.
Huh?
You don't need to get it. Anyway, what are you doing just staring at girls in swimsuits?
I'm not staring. My eyes are just pointed in that general direction.
Well, any guy would have a hard time taking his eyes off of our class's girls. I'm not even sure who to gawk at first. I mean, even the other guys are handsome. You're pretty toned yourself, Reen.
You think?
Well, it does look like you put a lot into your exercise and training.
Just kiss.
As for you, Elliot, I think you're better just the way you are.
Oh.
Oh, really?
I don't think I want to imagine Elliot all buff and ripped.
Hmm? Hey, what's that on the left side of your chest, Reen?
Yeah.
Some kind of scar?
Oh, you're right. It's so faint that I hadn't noticed it before.
Oh, that. It's some kind of mark.
Hmm?
It's been there as long as I can remember. Don't know how I got it, though.
Wow.
Actually, when I look at it more closely, it looks more like a bunch of little scars all knit together. It makes you look really manly and tough. I kind of wish I had one now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
It really wouldn't suit you. Trust me.
Gaius is like, BAM!
Can't believe we finished with the exact same time. We must be destined to strive against each other forever.
What are you talking about? The only one I was competing against was myself. And even then, I barely put much effort into it.
Well, it's not like I was giving my best either.
These two.
That was refreshing. I wouldn't mind swimming a little longer, actually.
Okay, Laura, are you ready? I'll time your lap. Though I doubt I really need to, considering you're in the swimming club.
No, please do.
So Laura's next.
You can tell she's a member of the swimming club. Just look at the way she stands on the block.
Ready, and go!
Whoa, she's fast. How is she doing it?
Impressive.
Whew.
Well done.
Let's see. 20.02 seconds. Not bad at all. All right. I think it's time for me to dive into the mix. Everyone, pick a partner. It's time for a little head-to-head competition.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Uh-oh, races.
It appears we've been given a chance to settle this once and for all.
I'm ready when you are.
I think we'd be a good match, Emma. How about it?
No, I want to shoot.
True, our times were pretty close.
How about it, Laura? Want to partner up with me?
Not today, I'm afraid. I wish to challenge Fee this time.
Me? Laura? But your times weren't even close.
Well, all right, let's go with that. I guess that leaves me with Reen. It's your lucky day again.
Wait, why me?
I want to see. Okay. They better show me.
I'm exhausted. You know, this seems like it would be pretty effective as part of a diet plan.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Yeah. There's no way I'm going to win this, is there?
Go easy on me, Gaius.
Same to you.
Ready, go!
I don't need to do anything, right? Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay. Wait, what? When the two cycles overlap. Oh, alright. Doing this will increase the speed. Got it. Oh. Wait. Ah. Oh. Whatever. We don't care. I can breathe water. Why I want to? No, give up. I'm gonna be honest.
I accept defeat.
You're gonna need more stamina than that if you want to keep up with me.
Huh. I guess I shouldn't be surprised our instructor is so fast.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, okay. Are you both ready?
Not quite. Fee, how about giving it all you've got this time?
Huh? Laura? What if I already did?
I don't think so. I could tell just by watching you. Don't make light of me. Your earlier time was certainly not the best you're capable of.
Well, it's not very polite to your opponent to hold back. This isn't like the battlefields you grew up fighting on. It's a place you can grow and better yourself by challenging others. Deep down, I know you realize that.
Oh.
Good. Then let us begin.
Looking at them like this, it's obvious how different their builds are.
If build were all that mattered, we would have turned in faster times than either of them.
I imagine the difference lies in their control of their bodies.
Yeah, this'll be one to watch.
Ready? Go!
What?
Incredible!
Whoa!
Which of them was first?
It was too close to call.
No, there was a tiny difference. Laura came out ahead on this one.
Having longer arms might have been the deciding factor, even.
Oh, I wish I could have joined in.
Well done.
The same to you.
Aww.
You can do this when you want to, and yet you consistently hold back. Why?
No reason, really? Too much effort, I guess.
It seems we truly cannot find a middle ground.
Well, the temperatures are going up, and I don't know about you, but I'm wilting like a flower. But as everyone knows, when the heat is on, that's when the refreshing power of beer is at its peak. Oh, maybe I should use my free day tomorrow to hit up all the capital's beer gardens. If you're waiting for us to stop you, you're in for a long wait. So, do you have some classy gentleman lined up to go with you, or will you be flying solo again? You just had to ask. Anyway, moving on, your next practical exam is coming up next Wednesday. I'm sure you're already used to them by now, but just make sure you're ready. Yes, instructor. That means next week will be our file study then. It feels like we just got done with our last one. Oh, if we are tied up next week, I guess I won't be able to go to the capital for the summer festival this year. What summer festival? It's a season holiday kind of most of the major city in Arbonia celebrated in June. I have heard it's actually an old animistic festival that the Septial Church adopted. I see, we actually do have a similar festival in North. Though it's mostly celebrated in June, why does the capital wait until July? You know, I have always wondered that too. Does anyone actually know? The standards for teaching just aren't what they used to be. I believe it has something to do with the War of the Lions. So beyond that, that's correct, July is the month when Emperor Draenshal brought an end to the Civil War. Because of that, the summer festival was held a month later, alongside the celebration of the war's end. Huh, interesting. Actually, I think Instructor Thomas was talking about that one time. But it seemed like he was just gonna babble on forever, so I managed to worm my way out of that conversation. Well, I can say I blame you. If you let him, he can go on about history all day. He doesn't know how to shut up. Anyway, make sure you don't let the heat sap your strength. Though I'm sure our miracles working mate will whip up a massive meal to keep us energized. It really does like she and Sharon have some kind of history together. I bet my mirror on it. Sharon always plays innocent wherever I ask her about it though. Well, that about does it for homeroom. If you will do the honors, Magians. Yes, instructor. Rice and ball. Hi, how you doing? I'm doing fine, yeah. Oh, wife is alone. Talk to Fee. I'm going to go after her, okay? Thanks. Do you think you could maybe make a little more effort to get along with her? You are her senior after all. I'm aware of that, however. Looks like those two are getting along the same as ever. They seem to be arguing after their race in our swimming course too. I hear their group last field study score was middling as well. It's true, they were like that the entire trip. Is there nothing you can do to smooth things out between them, Rin? Well, I'd love to do something for them if I could, but... Why me? Well, you just seem so good at this kind of thing, a real natural. And besides, you're the well-intentioned Mark who got duped into running errands for the student council. It's not like I do anything that matter for them. What's wrong, Elliot? Sorry, what were you saying? Alright, I have to agree, Rin. I think you're the best one for the job too. I mean, it was thanks to you that Juices and Makis becomes buddies. Who the hell became buddies? You must be sniffing roses in the garden of delusion if you think I'm a friend of his. You both say that, but you're totally on the same wavelength. Anyway, hate to dish and dash, but I have got a club meeting to get to. Oh yeah, Wind Orchestra, right? I should be on my way as well. Actually, I got a club meeting to attend myself. I will catch you all later then. So I suppose this chat. Oh, I'm excited. Oh yeah, new club. We can be sexy. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Ah, wait. Wait. Oh, got it. Okay. So I suppose this chapter we are focusing on Fee and Laura. And I don't really mind. So where are I supposed to go? From... Okay. Let's go there. Here was where... Should I go back to the dormitory? Wait a second. There's nothing I can do here, right? No. Let's go. Wait a second again. I know I don't have a point to interact with people. So let's go back to the dormitory. No, wait. Sorry. I want to talk with Fee. Fee, what are you doing here? Huh? Earth to Fee, this is your commander speaking. Do you read me? Oh, Rin, didn't notice you. Were you lost in thought or something? I never seen you not notice someone talking to you. Don't worry about it. Leave me alone for a bit. Sure, sorry about that. She definitely has something on her mind, but if she has to be left alone, there's not a whole lot I can do for her now. Okay, let's talk with you, girl. My finger is aching. Swimming pool, I guess she's here, right? There she is. Your kicks are completely wrong, Monica. How many times must I repeat myself before you understand? I'm so sorry. I do it right this time. This doesn't not seem like Laura. You will have to forgive me. I'm afraid my poor teaching is at fault. Please excuse me for a moment. Would you mind practicing on your own for a while? Sure. Laura, is everything okay? I'm very sorry you had to see that. It seems I still have a ways to go myself. Laura, she really has been off lately. Okay, now let's go. Because nobody wants to talk to me. now we go.
I guess there are cicadas around Trista, too. When I hear them, I always feel like that's when summer's really arrived.
Retiring for the day, Schwarzer?
Chrome? Oh no. Oh, we haven't met yet.
Instructor Neidhart. Yes. Are you heading out too?
Indeed. I have some business to take care of with my division, so I'll be returning there tomorrow. With that on the agenda, I thought it wise to finish the day's work early.
Your division? Oh yeah, you were sent here by the Imperial Army, right?
Correct, though because of that, it's difficult to keep a regular schedule here. Anyway, while I'm here, I want to acknowledge the work you did during your field study last month.
You mean that incident in Nord?
The same. Reading the Army's report, it seemed that armed conflict with the Republican Army was a real possibility. While the Intelligence Division no doubt had a hand in resolving the conflict, you and the other members of your group played an integral part in averting a war. You deserve credit for that.
Ah, he's smiling. I was like, is he serious or he's smiling?
Thanks.
My diploma, my graduation, everything.
You haven't been able to find out anything more about that man with the glasses, have you?
The one who hired the mercenaries and introduced himself as Gideon?
Mm-hmm.
Regrettably not. The Intelligence Division is looking into his identity, but they don't appear to have found anything yet. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they had discovered something already, but chose not to share it with us.
I see.
Schwarzer, I'll be the first to admit you performed admirably out there. But I assume you're aware that luck played a large part in your success?
No. Oh wait, yeah, the girl. Million.
Well,
Reading your report, the number of arbitrary decisions stood out to me.
Ah, never mind.
For an army to function, its members need to work together as a group, united under the will of its commander.
Okay.
As an organization, it can't perform at its best if its members disregard authority and act on instinct.
But
You've already been over this in class, I believe?
Yes, Instructor. I realize now that our actions in Nord were rash, but they made things harder for the Lieutenant General. If it wasn't for our inexperience, we might have been able to capture the man with the glasses too.
If you understand that, I have nothing further to say on the matter. It's not my intent to belittle your efforts.
Really? Then you guys go and capture thing and fight with those Juggernaut soul stuff people.
Your report indicates that you were forced to make a number of split-second decisions. I'm not suggesting that there's no place for flexibility and independent thought in an organization like the Army. But it's vital for you to understand the reasoning behind and importance of that structure, and to respect it.
Yes, Instructor.
What I did wrong?
Teaching cadets to respect and work within that system should be the job of their class's instructor. Though considering her background, I was foolish to expect that of her.
Her? You're talking about Instructor Sarah?
Indeed. Granted, she's quite skilled, but she lacks the disposition and diligence of a soldier. I understand she didn't come from an army background, but with her position, one would hope she would pick up on the basics.
Oh, so do you know what Instructor Sarah did before she became an instructor here?
Oh? Is she keeping mum about that? I just assumed you were already aware. Before she came to Thor's, Sarah was...
It's not very becoming of a gentleman to go around broadcasting a lady's secrets, you know.
Instructor Sarah.
Instructor Valentine.
I totally understand where you're coming from. You meet a beautiful, captivating lady and you want to know more. But don't let hard-headed officer types like our friend here rub off on you too much. Got it? You always play by the rules, and you'll find yourself in a jam someday when you encounter people who don't.
Instructor?
You're one to talk. I hardly think a capricious instructor who leaves everything to chance is capable of guiding our cadets to greatness.
Well, of course I couldn't do a better job than the ace of the 4th Armored Division. Or was that the Provincial Army? I mean, you've got the whole tradition and status are everything mindset down pat.
These two really don't seem to get along. First Sharon, now Instructor Neidhart. Instructor Sarah almost seems like she's spoiling for a fight.
Who do we have here? Well, if it isn't Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart.
Uh-oh.
Instructor Thomas?
Oh, and young Reen is with you too. Simply marvelous. It looks like you're having a downright jolly time. Would you mind if I joined you?
I'm not sure that would be...
Actually, I was just leaving. Come along, Reen. We need to hurry back to the dorms now.
We do?
Oh, but while we're all together like this, what say we have a few drinks together and enjoy some quality faculty bonding time? I heard the two of you really know how to hold your liquor.
I'm afraid I really must...
I've actually just been hit with the overwhelming urge to drink alone in my room tonight.
Now, there's no need to be shy. We're all friends here. Oh, I know. Why don't you come along with us, Reen? We can't float a beer your way quite yet, but I'd be happy to treat you to something else.
No, it's quite all right. You teachers are always so busy, I'd hate to get in the way of your quality bonding time. So, if you'll excuse me, I'll be sure to let Sharon know that you're having dinner out tonight, Instructor.
No, Reen, wait! What kind of heartless monster are you? Get back here, Reen Schwarzer!
Well, shall we be off?
I couldn't possibly. I need to depart early tomorrow morning, so I really must insist.
Oh, I love them. Oh, we entered chapter 4. Wait, yeah, I know, but... Okay. Okay, alright. Old school first, right? Yeah, free day. I thought it was like free day, then we entered the chapter. Was that a cat I just heard? I'm pretty sure it came from upstairs. I should check it out just in case. Wait, where are you? Where is the cat? Cat. Which means I know, but is Emma talking to someone in there? Sorry, it's Reen. It's okay for me to come in. Reen, please come in. Thank you. The cat talk. The cat talk. Oh my god. Oh, I've seen that cat before. How long were you standing outside? Not that long. I thought I heard a cat meowing, so I was curious where it could come from. Actually, were you just talking to someone in here? Well, why yes, I was talking to a friend on my Arcus. The communication functionality sure is convenient, isn't it? Yeah, it sure is. Really sorry to interrupt. Do you want me to leave so you can call them back? No, it's fine. We have finished our conversation anyway. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Right, if you say so. Still, you really do know that cat then. Are you its owner or something? No, not quite. If anything, she's my superior. This is like which? Like Sabrina? Friends, the word I was looking for, not supervisor. Yes, we are very good friends. When I first enrolled at the academy, we kept running into one another. And after a few offerings of milk and cheese, we gradually become friends. So that's what is going in your room. He seems pretty well behaved today, so does that mean he's in a good mood? Certainly seems that way. Anyway, I will be sure to take her back to her owners later. We may get in trouble if the instructors were to find a cat in the dormitory. Oh, maybe. I don't think they have a problem with that. Emma. Yes? You won't happen to know its name, will you? If it has an owner interest, I'm guessing it must have one. Oh yes, you're right. Her name is Celine. Ah, Celine, huh? That's a nice name. Kind of match her shiny, silky looking fur. It suits her. Alright, so that means she's a female? Yeah, she's a girl. Alright, Celine, say goodbye to Rin. Bye, Celine. I've got to admit I'm kind of jealous of Emma for bonding with her like that. Oh well, I will have to give her some fresh milk next time I see her around. So... I got the feeling that Emma's a witch. Like, she can use magic with an Arcus or anything like that. Wait, do I sleep? How are we doing today? Oh yeah, I need to sleep. I thought I already slept. Yes. We cannot do anything anymore. Rain, what you want? Enough. Oh, what was his name? Herland, Haderland, Highland, the blonde one, the commander, the blonde one. Haderland, that guy, critiquing what I did when I saved the world. He was like, oh, you need to have plan, blah blah blah. No, plan my face. And we got to and then Oscar Mystery. What I'm gonna do is after this episode I'm gonna do those two apart, and then tomorrow we're gonna go directly to Old School Mystery. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I also gonna talk with the people around, unless you guys want to see the quests and the bonding. But you guys tell me, but be like, tell me before I do it. No, really, tell me before I do it. Probably I will do it. Yeah, because they are like optional and all, but I want to do it. So next episode we continue with a story in which I suppose I'm gonna need to level up, because those bosses are always difficult. So yeah, unless I already no, we need to enter because there must be cutscene and all that. So yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. We have met a lot of people in the entering of chapter 4. Like, slow down. Does the game have a thing? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna read it later on. Yeah, okay, enough. Okay. Let's see. Character. This guy. Yeah, who he think he is. So yeah. So guys, what was I saying? We met a lot of people. Yeah. And a lot of things are going on. I'm so excited. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one. If you guys want, I don't know.